Sir, permit me to speak. You're clearly an English gentleman, as am I. Our journey is long, and as we find ourselves compartmented alone in the same carriage, I suggest we strike up in conversation. My name is Spankfield, Mr. Spankfield. What is yours?
By heaven's light! Spankfield is by no means a common name even on an English shore. And yet, sirrah, 'tis my name a well.
And fate, the lusty whore, has brought us together. You know, we must flout the laws of manners and best address one another by our first names, Mr. Spankfield. I was christened Hector. What?
Hector?
Yes.
Hector Spankfield?
Yes, that's it.
By the hymnals, we'd best think of another solution to our conundrum, Mr. Spankfield. For Hector Spankfield is my name also.
Why, Prince Albert's face. You jest, Mr. Spankfield, surely.
No, it is as true and real as my ridiculous sideburns alone.
Well, wait until I tell my wife Lottie about this, Mr. Spankfield.
God's hair.
What?
I can scarce believe my Victorian ear.
Why?
Lottie is the baptismal name of my wedded spouse, a wee. But, alas,
What?
Mr. Spankfield, my poor Lottie is an invalid, confined to a bath chair.
Well, hurrah and huzzah, Mr. Spankfield, so is mine!
Oh, good!
Yes.
What a fine pair of fellows are we!
Yes.
Have Lottie and your goodly self sired any offspring, Mr. Spankfield?
Why, indeed we have, Mr. Spankfield. From Lottie's womb have slithered a boy and a girl child by the names of Twecky and Lenkmeme.
By Florence Nightingale's sensible pants. Twecky and Lenkmeme are the names of my little catamites also.
No!
And yet slap my jowls with your fob if I did not make up those names out of a collection of random letters in order to thwart social convention and make my children look like idiots.
By my arse, Mr. Spankfield, so did I! Wait until my fellows and neighbourmen in the leafless borough of Fulham in London town hear of these similitudes.
By baby Jesus's holy bib, Mr. Spankfield.
What?
I reside in Fulham too.
No.
Upon the New King's Road.
By Queen Victoria's bra, Mr. Spankfield, Lottie and I rent apartments on that very thoroughfare also. You'll be telling me you live at number 19 next, like I do.
Mr. Spankfield, we do.
No!
Yes.
You and your wife live in the very same flat as my wife and I.
Yes.
Well, I'm surprised we've never met before.
We are alike as Ping and Pooh, the world-famous Siamese freaks.
Fate's stinking finger could find no finer friends than we.
And tell me, Mr. Spankfield, are you gay?
I beg your pardon, I most certainly am not. What in God's realms of reason makes you ask such a question of a Victorian man?
Nothing. Neither am I, obviously. But have you never wondered what it would be like to lay you down with one so similar to yourself in every way?
No, Mr. Spankfield, I haven't. Leave me alone. You're strange.
Oh, come now, Mr. Spankfield. I know that you're just a little bit curious.
No! Now, it is a long way to Buenos Aires, Mr. Spankfield, and I suggest we both read our newspapers quietly and keep on our own side of the carriage.
But, Mr. Spankfield, you forget. I know where you live.
No!